Welcome to the Gifted and Talented Education PowerPoint presentation, aimed at parents of Year 6 students looking to enter a Gifted and Talented program in secondary Year 8. This presentation gives an overview of the range of Gifted and Talented programs and talks you through the selection process from application to placement. At the end of this presentation, you will be given contact details for staff at the Gifted and Talented Education branch. Should you have any questions not answered within this presentation, Gate Branch will happily manage your query. So, to start, when we talk about gifted and talented education provision, what exactly is available? If we look at gifted and talented education provision within public secondary schools, within a pyramid formation, the tip of the pyramid represents gifted and talented programs, which cover the areas of academic, arts and languages. These programs cater for the top 5% of gifted students in Western Australia and operate under the highest echelon of quality assurance. Schools hosting a gifted and talented program are given extra resourcing to ensure a consistent and quality program that caters for your uniquely gifted child. Selection to gifted and talented programs occurs through a statewide centralised selection process for academic, arts and languages programs. Students may attend a gifted and talented program even if they do not live in the school's local intake area. On the middle layer of the pyramid are what are known as specialist programs. These programs represent a broader range of subjects including sports, arts and applied academic. Schools apply to the Gate Branch to gain specialist endorsement for their program. This endorsement involves extensive selection criteria and quality assurance. Unlike gifted and talented programs, specialist programs do not receive additional funding, and the schools themselves conduct the selection process. Students may attend a specialist program even if they do not live in the school's local intake area. Thirdly, making up the final layer of provision for gifted students in public secondary schools in Western Australia are the school-based programs. Like specialist programs, schools run their own selection processes for these school-based programs and do not receive additional funding. Unlike specialist programs, however, schools do not need to apply for program endorsement. Many schools have quality school-based programs in a range of areas, such as academic extension, arts and sports. Unlike gifted and talented and specialist programs, students may have to live within the school's local intake area in order to access the program. Gifted and talented programs and their associated advertising can be identified through the unique logo you'll now see at the top of the pyramid. These programs offer an elite education curriculum and attract WA's top students. If selected, your child will be given the opportunity to excel at the highest level in a public secondary school. Students suited to gifted and talented programs are often creative thinkers. They get things quickly. Students can often be identified as having a sharp wit and a sense of humour. Students suited to specialist programs tend to have a special interest or passion for a particular subject. Specialist programs are divided into the three areas of sports, applied academics, such as aviation or marine science, and arts, such as performing arts and music. Specialist programs also have their own unique logo and are centrally advertised. So when does your child have the opportunity to join these programs? Gifted and talented provision in the primary years is centred around the Primary Extension and Challenge, or PEAC program, in which students are tested in Year 4 to join the program in Year 5. PEAC students participate in special PEAC classes for several hours per week, with students from a number of schools. PEAC programs cease at the end of Year 7, and PEAC students wishing to move on to a gifted and talented program in Year 8 must apply in Year 6. From Year 8, a range of programs become available to students in public secondary schools. Within gifted and talented programs, there are the selective languages, arts and academic programs. There are also the specialist and school-based programs, which cover a range of subjects and specific areas of study.